Yo, what is up, Boomerang Gang? I am back, and so are you. Get it? That's what it's a boomerang, right? Because yeah. Anyway, y'all know what's going on. Over here, by the way, is Mr. Core Volcanicus, and if you follow this channel, y'all know I've been chefing up a lot of stuff with this guy because dude, he's awesome. He's awesome. I actually ordered another set just to have him in like an alt mode, or like while I do this, to also play with them in different dimensions and different play patterns. Homie Farblechar from Instagram did an incredible build using just sludge and Paleotrex. I definitely have to rebuild it one of these days and showcase it on the channel because it's so cool. It is so cool, and he does this really cool like batter up like baseball swing. Like you can see him like winding up for the swing. Really good stuff. And so yeah, I'm hoping that I can do more stuff like that and have these guys separated because right now they never come apart. They never come apart because I just love this combiner gimmick so very much. I actually like it way better than and way more than Scrap Hook or Scrap Hook, yeah. Scrap Hook, by the way. I mean, I'm sure he's going to have his own thing when his Junkion buddies come out, but honestly, he doesn't play as well as the Core Volcanicus torso does with a bunch of bots. I've done a build with double Slammer, double P-Trax, double Wing, double Rack, and you're going to see it all kind of like float on the channel. We even merged them with Scrap Hook, yeah. And so I don't know why I can't ever get that dude's name right. I want to call him like Scrapbook or Scrapper or Scrap Heap or something like that. I just got to remember Hook, like Captain Hook. Or TJ Hooker. Y'all remember TJ Hooker back in the day? And then RoboCop, there was this guy named TJ Laser. That was obviously supposed to be an homage to that. Well, anyway, I almost said rest in peace, William Shatner. No, but I think he's alive and kicking, actually. I think he's quite good. Um, but yeah. But he's cool, man. Look at this guy, dude. I love the silhouette and just like he exudes strength when I look at him, like the angles and stuff and just he looks strong. You know what I mean? Like you just look at him and you're just like, man, dude, my man is beefcake, dude. He's dope. He's dope. I really like him a lot. And I probably said that a ton of times on this video, but yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. In terms of how he's made, this is actually V2. V1 was sitting at my office, and I'm sitting at my office right now. Long day at work, by the way. I've been here 13 hours. Crazy, son. But right now we're doing budgeting and stuff, so the numbers all have to make sense. And my team has a huge contribution towards the budget, and so maybe not as big as some of the others. But you know what? I'm not going to talk about work right now. What am I doing? But yeah, this dude over here is actually V2. V1 was sitting here on my desk. So I should just show you guys one of these days. I have a like prototyping desk that's like when people come to my office, they look at that, they're like, oh my God, because there's a shelf outside that has like, the finished stuff, but then there's a desk just full of like prototyping stuff because it's kind of spread. My office has become, it's a colony that we've terraformed, from my man cave at home. But yeah, V1 was basically sitting on my desk for a long time. And yesterday, I don't know, I just decided to undo it. And took another stab at it. And so, I slept on it, let it marinate. And after that, I was like, oh, you know what? Needs a little more of this, needs a little more of that. And the legs, slight modifications, but it's really the arms and the top part that I redid. Yeah. But this is nice. He's really easy to make, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take him apart to, tell you all about it, but I can just like kind of walk through this. So his forearm is made of that one frilly part of the tail, right? I'm talking about, right? The part that connects to this. And did I say it's two Paleotrexes? Well, obviously, right? And then you have the hands. Let me just show you. I'm not going to be lazy. So this is the bit. This is the entire arm bit. So this is the axe part, right? And that dark bit that spins around, you have to spin it 180 just for the sake of clearance. And then you have the buckler plugged in right there. And on the adjacent side of that, you have the calf plugged in. The heel is going to become this like shoulder. And I love how there's this angle over here. And then the forearm is just basically the frilly part of the tail. And then you have the two hands plugged in on each side. And the arm becomes really beefcake when you do that. And because, now there's 3 sticks. 1 stick might be easy to break and might seem thin, but 3 sticks together, that's a tree. Well, not a tree, but that's a lot of branches. That's 3 sticks. So look at that, right? It looks nice and beef. the tightness on the elbow holds it in place. And so, yeah. And then we just get that and we plug that in right there at the top. Yeah. And you may have to spin this a little bit just to get the perfect amount of clearance. But once you do, baby, it's clean. It's clean. So on the bottom, these are the regs. The regs. The regulars. The legulars. Cool. So you can see right now, this is the Paleotrex dinosaur torso with the head just plugged in, and this is going to be the heel stabilizer. And you can see these are the thighs. And so the thighs have inside, there's a little hole on both sides of the inner thigh. So one is plugged into the Paleotrex torso. The second one, the second half of the thigh, oh, sorry about that, my phone's over there. This swings down, and then the knee connector connects into another calf. The first calf we saw used for the, what is it? The bicep, sorry about that. But this one over here, so look, it connects into the knee port right there, bends down, goes over here, and it folds. Dude, my phone is blowing up. And bends here at the knee port over here, and then it's plugged into basically the, dude, hold on for a second. Yeah, my bad. So okay, this plugs into the calf, and the calf, you know how there's that peg? I don't want to, okay, whatever. See the peg that you flip out? You're plugging that into the back of the torso. And that way, everyone and everything is nice and secure. You do that for both sides. And then you just plug that into the underside of the thigh. And yeah, we're good. We're good in the hood, my dud. And that is it. It's Regasi Grimoroku. Legacy. In Korean, yeah, like somebody who doesn't speak English may have pronounced him. Grimroku. Legacy Grimroku. In Korean, like, you know, usually when they say like Asian people can't say the L's and R's, they're usually referring to Japanese people. Korean people can say L's because we have it in our oh man, this part came off. We have it in our what is it? The consonants. But what we don't have is we don't have F, and we also don't have Z. Whereas in Japan, they have F's and Z's. And so, yeah, it's really, really interesting, like language. I just love language. And if you didn't know, Korean and Japanese actually are sibling languages. The grammar structure, the articles, everything about it is near identical, if not identical. And so those languages, those two peoples, the culture, we co-evolved, and later on we kind of like split and did our thing. But oh my God, dude, what's up with my phone? But everything basically stems from China. Yeah, China is actually like Rome or like Greece for Asia. Like they developed language, culture, letters, writing systems, and they just kind of like proliferated everywhere. Just like how Latin is used in like Spanish, Italian, Romanian, French, English. English is kind of a Germanic language though. But anyway. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Yeah, I love differences. I love culture. I love diversity. It's just so cool celebrating our differences. Like, how boring would it be if we're all just the same? One same belief, one same style of food, dressing, hair, like this and this. Like, dude, you mean we're just going to have one color in the crayon box? That's super weak. Give me every color, friend. Every color. So we can paint something really, really nice, huh?